Hello, Shumai, Croeso, welcome, how are you? Hopefully everything's okay. I'm still a bit frantic. I've been, this is going to be the fourth Wpla Dybl video, but I've just checked out. The first one, Melanie Still Hurts, was copyrighted and blocked, which is no problem because what I'm going to do is sort it out. I'm going to delete the song, but it still exists as a work of art, a piece of critical and joyous entertainment for relaxation purposes and fair use and all that stuff. I don't understand that. What are my messages on the phone? As I'm looking at my messages on the phone, what I'm going to do, I'm going to place these records which I've got from downstairs. We found Colosseum 2. We found the Colosseum 2 record in the Focus record, okay? I'm not wearing a hat either because I want you to see me in complete beauty and in complete, honest, integral part of life is to face people as one is. Dyliwn ni siarad Cymraeg os felly. I should be speaking Welsh, but I want to extend a bridge. Extend a bridge to make sure that everyone can understand me. It doesn't demean my capacity to correspond through the Welsh language entirely, 100%, but I'm extending my own ewyllus da, my well-meaning gestures. Right, we got football. Am I going to play football on Thursday? I think I should. So here we go. You're having that live. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to pick a record whilst we're going to pick that record here, which is that. Now that is the first record we're going to hear tonight. Funnily enough, it's Icicle Works. So they've just banned me, so I'm not playing them again. That's quite true, isn't it? Pimp Bobs. But there we are. So I'm playing five-a-side on Thursday night. I can't film it. Hopefully it'll be a little bit warmer, but something tells me it's going to be freezing. But there's nothing better than playing football to loosen one's chains. Good. So that's sorted. And this one is deall hwnna o gwbl. So nawn ni anwybyddu hwnna. And what else have we got? Oh. Right. Okay, that's fine. That's sorted. So we're going to pick another record now. So Icicle Works, I'm afraid you've missed your opportunity to sell some units. Haven't you? Ian McNabb, I heard him on the radio. Is this Icicle Works? I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. This is completely random. What an album this is. 7 singles deep. It's a beautiful, beautiful album. Includes the classic Love is a Wonderful Colour, which was not a classic in my book, but it is. Or When It All Comes Down is a classic. Makes me cry every time. But Rapids is a classic as well. I want to see him play live in Newport. I walked out after the first song. What the first song? The first song was they played. Was it? Hollow Horse. It was Hollow Horse they played. And he was astounding. He had his Rickenbacker and he was absolutely beautiful. Then he played all the stuff from his solo album and it was just a tidal wave of Crazy Horse Dirge. And now the album, I think, was Beauty Mersey Beast, possibly. I can't actually remember. And it was in a small venue in Newport. And had my head been screwed on, it wasn't at the time. I would have loved it, but I was a bit under the waves, as we say in Welsh. So unfortunately, I can't play Icicle Works because they're going to block it. So that's what you get. So all of this, you can say ta-ra to it, boys. They're great. I love him. I love Ian McNabb as an individual. I heard an interview with him about 6 months ago from an American member of the public who happened to be a fan, and he got him on Zoom, and he was speaking a lot of sense, and he's very diverse in his musical taste, eclectic, and quite conformist as well at the same time. But unfortunately, I'm not going to play music which is going to block. I don't know why I'm saying that. Who am I? It's his music. But there we are. Oh, Gwydion yn chwarae ffwtbol hefyd. Da iawn, edrych ymlaen. Right. So I'm going to pick another video now. Another song. What's this one? And this is the one secretly between you and me. This is for Christian Adams. Christian Adams, this is for you, man. This is, in fact, does it say the name? If you haven't seen that, right, I'm going to play it to you without telling you what it is. Okay? It's probably, well, it is. It's the best B-side that's ever been released, apart from Dodgy's Big Brown Moon. Oh, boys bach. Pratt. Fyddwch chi'n gwybod pwy yw e nawr? You'll know who it is now. Oh, what a buffoon. Absolute buffoon, Bobs. You're a buffoon, Bobs. You always will be, you always have been. Best song ever released as a B-side. Possibly without exception. Apart from Dodgy's Big Brown Moon and Genesis Do the Neurotic. Whoops. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? What's going on there then? That's completely destroyed the whole ethos of that song. It's snowing outside. If ever there was a sign that that song needed to be played, is the fact that it was snowing outside. It's the ultimate snow is falling record. I don't know, I apologise to Christian Adams, that's not the way it's meant to be heard, so go and listen to it online. Let's have another song. I'm going to choose... why do we like that song so much? Well, had it been played on a suitable stereophonic clear facility... Oh, wow. This is Dybl. Now then, this is from their third album called Dybl, and it's a fantastic album, although somewhat different to the first two. Dybl were a band from the 1978 onwards, and they lasted till 83. They released 4 albums. This is the third. The first one was raw, live sounding, 6 songs, in complete contrast yet familiar. Some might say it was pub rock, but with a colossal intensity. And with Jackie Levin's voice, it was incomparable with anything else at the time, and still possibly the greatest debut album this side of Van Halen's, or Thomas Dolby's The Golden Age of Wireless. So let's go and listen to the fantastic Dybl. Let's choose a song. I'm sure Talk will be blocked out anyway, so you know, the fact that this record skipped, right, I'm looking at this now, it says 64, so it's track 4 on side, let's pick a side, there's track 4 on side 4, and it probably is going to be Main Travelled Roads, because that's the way the cookie crumbles. Let's have a look. Ian Dai Tree Pedwar. That's the street I love, and so this one is called Be My Friend. So that's Dybl, and I've enjoyed listening to that song. Sorry, chaps, gotta go. Sorry. I've enjoyed listening to that song because it's not one of the standout tracks, but it just shows you there's a good groove to that. There's a good drum and bass. It's exceedingly catchy, but the overwhelming feeling of that they lost the train. They'd missed the train, and somehow the fact that they condensed their songs into 4-minute pop songs as opposed to 7-minute rock workouts, intense live sounding ones. There's some great things happening in that song, but there's something which just doesn't. It's like Style Council's Mix Up, the one we listened to previously. You feel that there's too much happening in this song. They're trying too hard. Mix Up could have had embellishments, further drums. This one would have been great to just bring things back a bit, both vocally and relaxed more. But of its time, it was quirky and quite angular pop music. Didn't get anywhere. And, on the other side, track 4 is Main Travelled Roads. That's how I heard them first, which was played by Peter Powell on Radio 1. And that is an Irish folk adaptation, which is heart-wrenching. But listening to Be My Friend now, it's catchy. And who knows if they'd released that song. They released a song called Caritas, which had a disco beat and a blinding electric guitar solo. And I've got the 12-inch of that with a fantastic live song on it called An Honest Woman, which we've put on the channel previously, actually. It's so good. It's probably my favourite Dybl song. But I'm going to give that. Is it better than Style Council? Yes, just about. So I'm going to give it 68%. Now, I do apologise about talks. It's getting late in the evening. It is getting late in the evening. I've done 4 videos. I thank you greatly for listening to them. It's not my fault. I'm a bit tired now. The stereo is tired. It's not used to being played, have its records played on this thing. I think there was dust on the stylus or something. Or my copy, being so old, was finally saying, it's time for me to go to the retirement home. I, on the other hand, will not be going to the retirement home. I am going to continue this for my own sanity and therapy. I'm going to record 2 songs, but I'm only going to do 2 each evening now. I've started off this new series in English, a new experience for me. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope all the Welsh speakers don't say, oh, he's gone and turned his back. I am not turning my back at all. I'm extending a hand of friendship to every person who speaks English. Okay? Diolch yn fawr iawn. So, talk. If you want to hear it in its digital splendour, give it 91% from me, because it is possibly the best song you'll ever hear by Talk. Now, that's a statement to discuss. It is a classic song. Absolutely beautiful, but you didn't hear it in its glory today, unfortunately, for which I am profusely sorry. Boes bach, dwi'n defnyddio geiriau hir a phosh. Diolch yn fawr. Please subscribe and like, and maybe we'll meet Justin in mid-air.